What do you think is the most valuable asset on the planet? Gold? Maybe 100 years ago. Oil? Guess again. It's data. Now, I want you to imagine for a moment that each piece of data is like a Lego brick. But companies don't just have one piece of data. In fact, for most companies, even small ones, there are millions of valuable data points. Imagine millions of Lego pieces, disconnected from one another, all dumped into one big giant box. Welcome to the modern CRM. So what? So there's a bunch of data. What's the big deal? The big deal is that for millions of people, work sucks. They're miserable for the majority of their day. Misery is the enemy of humanity. We need to fix this. And this is all because the CRM has been forced into a role it wasn't built for. Originally designed to be a Rolodex in the sky, it has been asked to do much more. So if this is such a big problem, why hasn't anyone solved it yet? They have tried, but their solutions have only made the problem worse. How? Let's go back to the Lego analogy for a moment. Instead of fixing the problem inside the box, their solution has been more boxes. But with these new boxes come new barriers. Eventually, you reach a tipping point and the whole thing falls apart. This is where we are today, and it feels like a dead end. But what if it doesn't have to be? What if we could solve this problem? What if instead of trying to fix the problem from the outside, we did it from the inside? Human beings aren't meant to connect data. They connect the information created from the data. So why in the world are we relying on them to do it? It makes no sense. At MagicRobot, we envision a world where robots do what robots do best, so people can do what people do best. By fixing the problem at its core, we can eliminate the barriers and create more value inside of the CRM. Almost like a Roomba for your CRM, when you go to bed at night, you can wake up with fully realized information constructed from your data. Is all of this too good to be true? The cynics might tell you that it is, but we know it's not, because we've already built the robot that does this. Our flagship product, Magic Attribution, is solving huge information gaps for companies like GitHub, Mimecast, Stanley Black & Decker, and others that have experienced this pain and come to MagicRobot for relief. But don't take our word for it. Hear it for yourself.
The reason GitHub has renewed MagicRobot year over year again is because it just fucking works. And we know exactly how it works, right?
Here's a little bit about how it works. While everyone else is fishing for data from outside the CRM, we built a submarine so we can catch all the data with a net. Right now, that ocean is Salesforce, and as they say, there's a lot of fish in the sea. In the near term, MagicRobot will build additional products to solve the numerous data gaps in the Salesforce ecosystem. Once these products are embedded, MagicRobot becomes a critical component of the Salesforce ecosystem. At that point, removing MagicRobot becomes unthinkable. But Salesforce isn't the only ocean. Microsoft Dynamics, HubSpot, and NetSuite have the same problems that need to be solved. Without the benefit of any sales or marketing, MagicRobot saw organic growth of nearly 200% in 2021, and we're set to explode in the next 12 months. We are a unicorn disguised as a startup, and we want you to invest in us to help unlock the coiled spring of growth waiting to be unleashed.
But there is one more thing.
Decentralization is coming, and no one is going to stop it. With the advancement of blockchain technology, the potential to build a central business system that is not a CRM is very real. We've connected the dots no one else could in the CRM, but our story isn't going to end there. We will never stop in our efforts to make getting out of bed and going to work a joy, not a chore. Our vision may be big, but it is noble, and more importantly, it is achievable. Thank you for watching.